Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry, I had the ELLEBY interview in the background, but I'll turn that down a little bit. And tonight, this is a great game to watch as a Blazers fan. As you guys know, maybe you don't know, Damian Lillard was not playing tonight in the Blazers versus Sixers game. And as you guys know, the Sixers are top of the Eastern Conference, and the Blazers are at the bottom, or not the bottom. They're at the middle of the Eastern Conference. You have no Damian Lillard, no CJ McCollum, no Yusuf Nurkic, no Derrick Jones. 9 men in the rotation. The starters are Trent, Melo, Cantor, Hood, and Covington, with the bench of ELLEBY, Simons, Giles, and then Blevins has to play a little bit. He only played 4 minutes at the very end of the game. So we basically ran 8-man deep against this great Philadelphia team. Yes, they have no Ben Simmons, but they still have Joel Embiid, who put up 37 points and was absolutely insane in 34 minutes on the field. But the fact of the matter is, we locked up their 3-point shooters. We played defense tonight. And that's what I love seeing. 105 points. The 3-point shooting for them was 7 for 27. Now, we didn't shoot much better. We still shot better, 13 for 33. And we locked them up from the 3-ball. And that was just great to see. We had perimeter defense was on point. They did not hit a shot from the wing. All their threes were on the left side of the court, only 30% there. They were literally like 20% from the 3-point. And 3 of them were at the very end of the game. There was possessions where we'd double Thibault or Joel, they'd kick it to Thibault, and then he'd pass it, and we'd have guys there matching up each one. That's how you play defense. That's how you teach defense. That's how you do defense. That is how you play defense. And I love seeing the Blazers come out and play defense like a real basketball team. Coach Stotts had a better game tonight. I mean, I guess maybe it wasn't even him. Maybe it's just ELLEBY, who had an insane defensive night, is a good defender. He had 3 blocks, a steal. Hustle was there all night long. He was insane on the defensive side of the ball, as well as 15 points and 7 rebounds with 2 blocks, and a steal. And the hustle was there. He fight for the balls. He got jumps. He just tried to take a charge. I mean, he was in there the whole night trying to make plays, and he was doing that for this Blazers team with no Damian Lillard out. And I don't see a reason to make the super duper long one, because this should be a good breakdown, and I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy. We're now 12-9 as the who are they? The Sixers fall to 15-7. 16-6 or 16-7. Like I said, Joel Embiid 37-15 or 37-5, 1-1. Big night for Joel, but besides the paint, which yes, we know Cantor sucks at defense. Furkan 13 points, 12 for Tobias, and then Danny Green 3 points, hit 1 3. Seth Curry 0 points, hit 0 threes. Tyrese Maxey, yeah, he had a 3. Shake Milton only 12. Isaiah Joe had 6. Thibault only had 3. 1 3-point shot. We let him shoot it, and he missed. And then Dwight with 2, and then Bradley with 2. We played really, really solid defense, and that's the best takeaway from this game, is that we're out here playing good defense without Dame, without CJ, without Nurkic, and we're getting wins against the best team in the Eastern Conference with 9 men and only 3 real starters. Like, I'd consider starting basketball players. I'd probably say Trent, Melo, and Hood can all start on a basketball team. And I guess Cantor kind of. So 4, then if around 3, I'd say. I'd probably take Melo out of there now, or maybe even take Hood out of there. So the stats for us, Trent had 24 points, shot the ball pretty poorly, but he still had a great game on the defense side of the ball as well. Him and ELLEBY were locking up the guards. He had 3 and 1 block to go along with a steal and 24 points. Melo with 22 had a better game, shot the ball pretty efficiently. The post-up game was there. He had a couple threes. 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Good game from him. Ennis was a beast like always. Another double-double, 17 and 18. I mean, this man's just feasts down in the paint on the offensive side of the ball. He cannot be stopped sometimes. He just feels dominant. The offensive rebounds are there all the time. And then Rodney started off the game hot, 16 points, 50% from the field. Great game. 16-5, 3, a steal. I mean, that's just good all-around solid game from Rodney Hood. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of our 8 guys above 6. 6 of our 8 guys above 10 points. And then Covington was right there. 9 points, 35 minutes. He had 2 threes. A free throw, and no, I guess he had 1 3. He had a nice tip in. He had a pretty solid game. He didn't shoot too efficiently, but he shot it good enough to out there playing defense on the help. The switches, everything was perfect. He had to guard Joel a little bit because Cantor couldn't play the whole night. And then our backup big Giles, he had 4 points, 14 minutes, and he played some okay defense too in the paint. And then on the bench, ELLEBY, like I said, 15, 7, and 2. And then Anthony Simons on a minute restriction, only 20 minutes a night, comes in, jumps 14 and 19 minutes. And then that's just a solid game from Ant on the bench, only around 20 minutes a night. That's what we love to see from Anthony Simons. And there's a great game coming up later. It will be Nuggets versus Lakers. And I will get a full breakdown of the night after that game. Hopefully our reaction, that was good. But I just love seeing the Blazers play defense, and that's the biggest takeaway from this game. The Blazers played defense, and it was a deadlocked game at the halftime. It was even 28-28 all at the end of the first. In the second, 57-57 all. We come out at the start of that third quarter and go on a run. We pull ahead in that third quarter and go up by, what was it, like 18? We get it to 18. We outscored them like 30-9 to start off that quarter. A 21-point swing. I think we might have been up 20 at one point. And after that, we just had to hold the lead and keep on to these close games like we've been doing this whole season. And luckily for us, we did that. We held on to this lead. We played a close game, and we held them to 105 points after 57.5. That's a pretty good second half. 48 points and a half. I mean, that's good basketball for us. Yeah, in the fourth, they came back. They cut it from 29 to 16. But that's garbage time basketball where their bench hit a couple of threes. So I'm not too scared about that at all. We blew out the best team in the Eastern Conference with backups. And this brought my confidence level from here to here in this team, proving me that we can still win some games. Now, yes, I still want Stotts gone. This is an improvement. He did play better defense. But this just helped my confidence for the season. This is just such a good win. This is our best win of the year. Without Dame, I know they have no Ben Simmons, but they still have Joel Embiid, the MVP candidate, with 37. He put up 37, but we just played such good perimeter defense. It didn't even matter what Joel Embiid put up in the paint. And that was the story of this game. The defensive side of the ball, as well as that third quarter run out of halftime. It was Trent. It was Simons. It was ELLEBY. It was everyone. It was hitting shots at that time. Melo went on a little run. And then in the fourth, we just held on to the lead. That's all we had to do. We held on to the lead. And bang, we won this game. We played better than they did. We outplayed them with backups. We played our hearts out. We played solid, great basketball. That's just good basketball, and that's what we love to see from Portland Trail Blazers fans. We love to see us come out and play great basketball against the Philadelphia 76ers, who are one of the best teams in the league. And I love seeing it. Dame hopefully can come back against the Knicks on Saturday. We have a 10 a.m. game. I'll be watching. I'll probably be eating breakfast, doing a workout or something like that while I watch, but 10 a.m. is pretty early, man. I wake up at that time on weekends. That's wild. All right, well, one more game in the 6-game road trip. We end up the road trip with, what was it? Would it end up being, we're 2-3 right now, I think? Yes, we can go, we can pull one more out maybe against these Knicks, and then the road trip at 3-3. Pretty good game. And, Embiid, he feasted in the paint, but the story of this game was our defense holding down Rodney Hood. Good game. Trent, good game. ELLEBY played his heart out. I think we should be playing more now after seeing this game. His 3-ball was inefficient, but other than that, everything was there. 2 blocks, 7 rebounds, 4-6 from the free throw line, 5 for 9 from the field, and 15 points. He only missed threes. His 4 misses were threes. Just a great game from ELLEBY all around. Great game from the Blazers. This is what I love seeing as a Blazers fan. Without Damian Lillard, without Nurkic, without McCollum, without Jones, without everyone, we win this game. That's the Blazers basketball. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Subscribe. Peace.